All right. Coffee with the consumer. Here we go. UNG, my latest play. Take a look at this bad boy. I've sold 15,000 of my original 20,000 position. Let's take a look. We have a sell here. Wait, where's the first one? Where did I buy it? Right here. I bought it. Boom. For 20.50. First sale at 21.87. Second sale at 22.5. Third sale at 23.8. 5,000 a pop. Bam, bam, bam. Now, if we look at UNG now, obviously I don't really like to look at it on Fidelity. It's got a big old down dip for Monday. I should probably sell it. If we take a look, I bought it right in this area at 2.5, right here. Got my first sale right around here, second sale here, third sale here, and I could do a fourth sale here and be out of my 20,000 and keep, I think it's 18,000 in the stock. That's one thing I like to do for absolutely no reason other than it kind of feels cool and it kind of looks cool. Put $20,000 into natural gas stock or any stock, let it bump up, and then pull your 20,000 out and leave that extra profit that you made in the stock. So if I were to sell another 5,000, I would have 1,800 of pure profit that I would just leave in this stock, and then I'd try to find a different stock for my 20K that I want to push with. Right now, 20K is all I really want to play with. I mostly want a cash account, which I have here, 35,000 cash. I want that cash because the stock market, I think, is going to continue to crash until they're done with quantitative tightening. So UNG, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep that 5,000 because I think tomorrow we're probably going to get a bump. A lot of people are probably going to be trying to buy this small dip. If not, I'll just probably have to wait for another little dip and then rise. As you can see, over the past 6 months, we've been in the 30 range, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be in the 30 range. This kind of bounces anywhere from the low teens to the high 20s is probably like the typical range for this kind of a natural gas ETF. Now, there's another stock I'm looking at, CAG, and I'm waiting for it to dip. So we take a look at a year to date. It has a lot of these little dips and then rises. Dip and rise, dip and rise, dip and rise. These dips aren't huge. The lowest we have is a 30, and the highest we have is right now at a 37 over the past year. And if we go to 5-year max, we got 37 is the highest this stock has ever been. Pretty sure it pays out dividends. Yes, it does. Dividend yield. Let's see when it pays its dividend out. I think I might have a good chance to buy this stock after it pays its dividend. Dividend payout date. November 30th. It just paid out its dividends. Wait, November 30th. Oh, it's paying out its dividends in 2 days. So I'll probably buy this in 2 days. I could buy it now after it pays the dividend. I'm pretty sure the stock's going to dip after the dividend. So CG stock price. So if we take a look at year to date, I'm pretty sure everyone that's buying it from this 33 point is buying it for the dividend payout. So I'm guessing after the dividend payout, this stock is probably going to take a dip. Maybe. Hopefully. Or it's just going to keep rising. This company has a bunch of different brands that they sell. And a lot of them are pretty good. And it's not quite as popular as other brands. Let's take a look at what we got here. List of Conga brands. So yeah, the Act 2 popcorn. You got the Banquet. This is like a lot of poor people food. And Poor people food is always good when shit hits the fan. Healthy choice, bunch of frozen meals. La Choy, the shit, delicious. These Marie Callender's frozen meals are fucking great. For a frozen meal, they're pretty goddamn good. Pam cooking spray, peanut butter, Slim Jims. So not too many things, but enough. Pays out a dividend, and I think I want to buy this stock after it pays out its dividend. Hopefully, it'll go down, leave me room to sell. That is it for the Stonks. Still holding on to this Activision, waiting for that merger to go through. I would have never thought that the Activision Microsoft merger would have an issue, but the Elon Musk buying Twitter went through without a hitch. I wouldn't have put money on that. I definitely would not have put money on that. All right, let's check the Google News. Google News. Protests against COVID lockdowns sweep China. Yeah, no, they don't. That's probably all fake news. There's probably some minor protests, but people in China don't usually protest. They just let the authoritarian state do whatever they please against them because they don't have guns. So what can they really do aside from watch their government do whatever the fuck they want with zero resistance? Big volcano, that's pretty cool. Boil water notice, gotta love those. More weapons to Ukraine, that's always great. Helps the homeless population in America. Very productive to send a bunch of fucking money to Ukraine. Buick Regal, oh wow. I'm a Buick fan. Let's take a look at this Buick Regal. Oh, look at that boat. That is a nice looking ride. What kind of engine? You still putting those junky 2-cylinder turbocharged engines, or are you putting a real V6 in this bad boy? Oh, nice, nice. 6-cylinder, 310 horsepower. That's what I'm talking about. Wait. Oh, it did not get the... Yeah, Buick is dead. Buick is dead. As with the little two-banger, I don't want that. Might as well get a Jetta wagon. If I'm gonna get a Buick wagon like this, I'm gonna want it to be a 6-cylinder. 6-cylinders just feel better. Two-bangers are kind of nice because they got that turbo, but you got that turbo lag. A 6-cylinder is just so much smoother. And if you drive like I drive, typically at very high speeds, 95 plus, the gas mileage on the 4-cylinder isn't as good as the 6-cylinder. 6-cylinder actually gets better gas mileage at very high speeds. And when you drive fast like I do, Buicks used to be pretty damn good. So the old Buick Regal, not even including, let's just look at like a 1996, not including the Grand National, which was the straight 6 turbocharge, just the basic Buick Regals. I don't know if Kelly Blue Book is where to go. These basic Buick Regals or Buick LeSabres. Fucking Christ. Where do I click? Oh, no. Had this V6 engine in it that was really good. A really good V6 engine. 3.8 liter V6, 205 horsepower. Plenty of power back in the day. Obviously, 205 ain't shit today. These cars were pretty damn good. You'd get this car, you could haul ass, and it just felt right driving it. Big old boat. Big old boat. And if you want to get crazy, you can do a Buick Roadmaster. Let's do a 1990. I think 1995 is the one I like. Yeah, this big old frickin' boat. Big old boat. Got the back tire wheel well. Oh yeah, I can't go to Kelly Blue Book. I don't know why you're first, Kelly Blue Book. You're a piece of shit. Ooh, a wagon. Wagon's even better with that wood trim. Hell yes. Now, if we take a look at this Roadmaster, let's get to the 90s. Powertrain, 5-liter Chevy small block V8. There it is, the 5.7-liter V8, 260 horsepower. Upgraded to later a 300 horsepower. This thing had a freaking big old engine in it. Massive V8. My parents had one of these. Pretty much my parents had this exact car. If you hit the gas on that car, you would just spin your tires. Like, you don't need to hold the brake, just hit the gas and your tires are spinning. You burn out for days. Pimp ass interior. Anyways, I really want Buick to come back. Stop making this 2-cylinder turbo engine bullshit. Let's see if we can get some better pictures. Buick Regal Tour X. What the fuck is this? If we go to vehicles, I'm pretty sure they basically only have SUVs now. SUVs and crossovers, that's it. They got rid of their entire Buick line, and now you got these shitty crossovers. And none of these are very good. No one's going to buy these little well, some people will. But nobody is going to buy this over something else. Like what we bought was the Mazda CX-5 Carbon Turbo. We bought this thing. It's cheaper than the Buick, and it's significantly better. I don't know why all of the photos are gray like this instead of, a real fucking photo. But whatever. Mazda. You want to gray out your... Oh, right. That's why. Gotta accept some fucking cookies. So we bought this bad boy. And the turbo engine's pretty damn good on it. And so far, it's been very, very good with the carbon. They have this specific right here. Carbon edition. Exactly this one. I think the S is turboed. Oh, wait, no. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it doesn't look like that one's turboed. Basically, we got a turbocharged CX-5. And that's going to be better than any of those Buicks. Same with the Toyota RAV4. That's going to be better than the Buicks. I don't know much about the CRV, but the Honda CRV is going to be better than Buicks. And you can even step up a little bit and get a Lexus. Those little Lexus SUVs for like 40 grand. That's even going to be better than the Buicks because they're going to last forever. These things are going to break down and be kind of junkers. So Buick is fucked completely. They're dead as a car company because the main reason that Buick was a thing was those big Buick boat cars for the old people like myself, the boomers. Back to the news. I don't care. Police officer killed in California after catfishing girl. Okay, that's interesting. Don't care enough to click on it. Buffalo supermarket shooter, blah, blah, blah. Still haven't found the guy who killed all those little girls in Idaho. Yeah, freaking serial killer up there. Skinning dogs and murdering bitches. Did they really just give me local news twice? The best Cyber Mondays are no best Cyber Monday deals are no deals. Just don't buy anything. They always try to get you to buy shit that you don't need. Just don't buy anything you don't need. I've never been one for. Let's take a look at my Steam. I've never been one to buy a game because it was on sale. I play a lot of video games, and as you see here, let's sort this. I found out how to sort it. Oh, there. No. I guess you can sort by recent activity. Every game I own here, I bought the day I wanted to play it. I never got any of these on sale. I don't wait for sales. If I want to play a game, I buy it and then I play it. So this game, I bought it and then I played it. Didn't really like it, so I only played it for 4 hours. But, you know, Fallout 4, I bought it at launch, played it, liked it. Far Cry 3, I did not like Far Cry at all, but I wanted to play it, so I bought it, played it. Hades, wanted to play it, bought it, played it, 9 hours, beat it, nothing more to that game. And I know a lot of people who Steam library loaded with games they've never played. I think I've played every game on here. Sometimes not a lot of hours on them because I ended up not liking them. But every game in my list I've played. Because I don't buy games that I never intend to play. Or simply buy a game that's on sale. If you pay $5 for a $60 game, but never end up playing that $5 game, you paid $5 for nothing. So, in my opinion, it's far better to just buy what you need when you need it and not look for deals. Few exceptions can be made for something like toilet paper or toothpaste. If you find toothpaste that's on sale, you can stock up a little bit, or toilet paper, you can stock up a little bit. But something like a video game, it's just better to buy the games that you want to play in the moment instead of buying games that are on sale. That's just my opinion. Man, Pete Davidson really likes to fuck chicks when they dump their dudes. Kind of a scumbaggy move. Yellowstone. The film theorist released a Yellowstone video. Just recently. Film theorist video. Maybe it wasn't recently. Interesting. I recently watched a film theorist video about what the most popular TV show is. And it's Yellowstone. Did he delete his video? Anyways, he did a video talking about how no one can guess what the most popular TV show on TV is through like Nielsen ratings, not really streaming. I guessed it right away because I've seen Yellowstone and I know everyone that likes Yellowstone. But I'm guessing that a lot of younger liberal people don't watch Yellowstone because it's a fucking TV show about Wyoming and farming and cattle and all that shit, and they don't want none of that. They want shows like Bros or something like that. And he was baffled that Yellowstone was the most popular TV show, which is kind of funny how a lot of people are so clueless about what's actually popular. Like there's a TV show called Blacklist. It's kind of a garbage ass TV show, but it's wildly popular because it just appeals to the masses. Okay, now I have to find it. I think he deleted it. That's interesting. I can't believe that. I just watched it a few days ago. Maybe deleted it because he realized that it was kind of silly that he's never heard of it. I don't know. Or I just can't find it. YouTube's kind of hard to find shit on. New name for monkeypox. Oh my god. It's very difficult to rename something that already gets in the lexicon. 9 out of 10 COVID deaths are people over 65. No shit. We've known since the very beginning that COVID primarily only targets old people. Which is interesting because a regular flu pretty much only targets young or weak people. A lot more young people die of the regular flu than COVID because COVID just hits specific markers for old people. And yet COVID made such a larger deal. I mean, obviously the original COVID, when it was freshly made out of a lab and didn't have a chance to reduce its lethalness by morphing, by modifying itself, that was pretty potent and powerful. All right, let's take a look at my subscriptions for the day. Bump, bump, bump. Warzone, hope he's killing it. YouTube drama. Pearl Jam cover. Unusual memes, always a good watch every Monday. This is why Ariana Grande and Polyphia should make a song together. Okay, I'll watch that. You got me, you got me. And we'll do a Where My Hug At. I already watched Picking Up Girls at Lizzo concert. Saw this last night. Fake.
No, they kind of fixed it.
Nothing is fixed about this.
Don't leave those in the sun. No, or crowed like that. What the fuck's that cat doing? I saw that happening. Pretty sure this is a bowling alley in someone's house.
I got to make it home, Joe. That boy gotta make it home, Joe.
Agora vai. Aí, quebrando o chifre.
That is a fucking forehead.
Some of the favorite triggers for majority of people are clipping of scissors. A lot of people like the sounds of hair being brushed.
Scissors?
Voices.
This is absurd behavior.
Clipping of Caesars?
Mr. Chief, face the camera.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, how many people have to do that before they realize that you're gonna spill your shit?
Get off my wall. Mother.
Nothing better than watching someone rage and then fucking get their shit kicked in. Oh, fucking nailed it. That's a long ass fucking stairwell.
Go around one side. Do this last hook. So now you're gonna go to that. And we stretch it all the way over here. Take this homemade pasta and pour it right into
My broski, first day of school, kickers loaded, everything ready. Yeah. Yes, efforts are getting smaller and smaller.
That's why I fucked your bitch.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Damn. Oh shit.
Had a Tool shirt on though. Yeah, I would do that too if I was at a soccer or baseball game. He thought he was cool. He thought he was cool. That's pretty funny.
Oh, good time.
Oh, good cat. Good cat.
Oh, look at this guy, lads. Oh, look at him fire. Yo!
И ты нахуй, блядь, ёбаный в рот, сука! Тушим, блядь! Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла, сука!
That looks pretty fun, actually. The fuck did it run over? Loses a muffler? Damn.
Nana, do you want an Adderall to help you make the mashed potatoes?
No.
He's definitely missing.
Bro, no way. They're making a mob grinder. Let's go.
Vai demorar muito? Vai, Gia! 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 Gia!
No, no!
1,000 men throwing a baseball. The woman will throw faster. Then out of those 1,000 men, this is in the book The Sports Chain, the woman will throw faster than 2 of those men out of 1,000.
My daughter loves bananas.
I want to say Paul McCartney called us shit knot.
I don't know, because I don't really fucking care.
Stupid fucking bear. That's average. Wasn't very good. Can't have a fucking perfect unusual memes compilation every week. No offense, this isn't quite Polyphia enough. Okay, now it's Bolivia enough.
Come give me a hug.
Hey, Gerald.
Where my hug at?
I don't think you want a hug from me. I'm actually feeling under the weather.
Hey, you can't come over here and give him a hug. You got him fucked up, bruh.
Fuck, dude.
It's so easy to hug my boy.
Yeah. Come on, where the hug at?
Hey, yo, you got my boy fucked up. You can't come over here and give me a little hug. Where your hug at? Yo, it go like... It's so easy, man.
Give me a hug, embrace. Let me write a song about you.
I have a boyfriend. He does jujitsu.
Hey, where my hug at?
I didn't even know she existed.
Hey, where my hug at?
She blends in with the graffiti.
Hey, where my hug at?
Where my hug at?
Hey, bro, where my hug at?
Hug? Come give me a hug.
Hey, Gerald.
Where my...
All right, that is the consumer morning. I think you a comedy bit.
Hey, it turns out that this was all a lie. Yep. I was really just kind of hoping we could put all this behind us and move on. Is that an apology? Because it doesn't really sound like one. I know that I called you a grandma killer, but I really just wanted what was best for you. I actually couldn't visit my grandma in the hospital or even attend her funeral, but my heart was in the right place. I also lost my business and my job. I had good intentions, and my kids' social, mental, and physical development was also hurt. Listen, we just didn't know. I knew, lots of people knew, but you refused to listen. Instead, you called us names and wished death upon us. Let's just call a truce, okay? But according to your hat, you care about social justice. What does that have to do with anything? Why don't you care about justice here? I don't hear you demanding apologies or reparations. Because that would have to come from me, and we just need to move on. So you don't believe in accountability for systemic injustices when you're the one guilty. Can't we just build back and move forward? And I want to build back a system that allowed this to occur. Don't you want peace? I found this sign on the ground. Maybe you recognize it.
That's pretty funny. That is fucking hilarious. Oh, this guy's funny as shit. Okay, Master of Puppets on a slap bass. Sounds like fucking Doom. That sounds awesome. That actually sounds way better than on the guitar. Oh, just had to show off and put the lyrics in there as well, huh? Alright. That was just fucking nuts. As someone who's struggling with the second solo of this song, it's kind of aggravating. This is a first solo. This one's pretty easy. Obviously not easy the way he's doing it, but... interesting way to do the vocals. fucking part of the whole song. But he skipped the second solo. Skipped the second solo. Here we go. Oh, I can't comment. I think you'll see my name if I comment. Oh, well, you're lucky. I was going to hate on you and say you skipped the second solo because you suck at guitar and you're a loser. But none of that would be true. That'd just be my own envy. Let's do a shorts run. I've never really done shorts.
Snow Angel? You mean a snow angel? No, Snow Angel. Get these. Where did you get these?
I'm a classical.
Dude, these look bussin'.
No, let me guess.
When
You're
you
gonna
hire
spill
a
it on
jazz
purpose.
guitarist for your rock gig.
If I asked your husband why y'all divorced, what would he tell me?
Domestic violence.
Okay. How often did you beat his ass?
No, I'm the victim. And I'm okay with that. I thank God I got out alive.
And how long you been divorced?
For 2 years.
How long were y'all married?
7 months.
So now hold on. I know I got a new calculator, but you got kids that are like in their 20s.
Right.
About 2 different guys, or about one?
About one.
Why didn't you marry him?
The last one?
No, the one that impregnated you once or twice.
Oh, he went to jail.
Oh, so you pick ass whoopers and felons. And then you're going to complain about what other... I need you to stop right here, ma'am. I need you to slow the whole French toast down. I'm not going to let you get on here and talk about what black men are not when you pick and dudes that whoop your ass and are felons. See, I'm not going to sit around and let you black women just sit around and talk about... Hey,
Our roommate thinks he can run a 6-10 mile with no training.
Run a 6-10 miles an hour.
Walking to track. Sprinted the first lap.
Dude,
Through
still on
800
pace.
meters in 3:05.
Right on pace. Pick it up. Still on it.
440 through 3 laps.
440. Quick.
Nice. 200 meters left.
Come on. Oh, you got. What do you get? 613.
That's pretty fucking good.
Our roommate thinks
I mean,
he can run a 6-10
that's
mile
pretty
with no
fucking
training.
champion level. 550 something was my absolute best.
I would never ever choose a handgun over a shotgun for home defense, and I'll show you exactly why. I have one of the most common handguns in the world. It's a Glock 17, chambered in 9mm. I have a target at 10 yards away. I'm gonna fire 5 rounds into the target. Damage report from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of 9mm. Now I'm gonna be shooting 1 round of double-aught buckshot from the shotgun. For reference, here's the size of 1 double-aught buckshot compared to 1 9mm round. As you can see,
I wouldn't
they're
use
pretty close in
double-aught.
size, and they're actually both flying at similar speeds. And there are 9 double-aught buckshot pellets in here. Now you can see how much damage a single buckshot round did.
I think I'd
compared
use
to 5
either
shots
single
of
lot
the previous
or even
9mm.
below that, like 4
I
shot
would never
or
ever
BB
choose
shot.
a handgun over a shotgun for home defense. I'll
But
show you
this is
exactly
silly.
why. I
Either
have one
one's
of the
gonna
most
get the
common
job done.
handguns in the world. It's
Either one's gonna get the job done. A lot of people complain about the 9mm because it lacks stopping power, but if you put hollow points in it, even if you don't, you get a couple bullets in a dude. I mean, I guess if he's coming at you with a knife, maybe you want something with a little more stopping power, but if you just keep pulling that trigger, that fuckboy's gonna stop. He's gonna stop. And at close range, like, it's a lot easier to disarm or maneuver the shotgun. Slap the barrel away, move it to the side, pull it out of your hand. Where a pistol, if they start to grab your pistol, you just pull it closer to you. It's a lot harder to get a hold of the pistol. Of course, if you pull it closer to you, you're probably going to limp wrist it, but either way.
Been dating?
Is it a woman who's funny?
7 years.
Nope.
Just dating?
Push her. No, push her. Oh, that's fine. Nope. Yeah.
It's okay. 3 things
Is
I
it
learned.
just gonna keep going?
First time I found out we were having a little girl, I went to 2 people for advice. The first person was my wife, Tina, because she's a girl. Figured she might know some things. She did. Second person was a guy I knew in the military who was, well, putting it mildly, probably the biggest man whore I'd ever met in my life. So I went to him and said, how do I protect my daughter from someone like you? And being a good sport, he smiled and said, well, tell your daughter you love her, because if you don't, someone who doesn't will, and she'll believe him. So armed with this wisdom, I attempted to do 3 things with raising my daughters. One was make sure they always knew that daddy loved them, that daddy would tell them the truth, and that no matter what, they could tell daddy the truth. And I find what this helped create was young women that had a high expectation for love, respect, and honesty. And that goes a long way from preventing the wrong sort of guy from getting a foothold. Also, I taught him how to shoot, just in case. 3 things I learned.
Yeah,
Put that down. I guess it do take skill, because that motherfucker missed hard.
I mean, like I was telling you, the people you were saying, like, yeah, they were doing.
Why can't I get a match like this?
Yeah, that was a couple of mine, but you know.
Yeah, but I'm
just. You know, go ahead.
Damn.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
You sound exactly like him.
I mean, it's just a soundboard.
It's just a soundboard, bro. Do you hear him?
Killjoy.
Wait a minute.
Killjoy.
What the hell?
It's a soundboard, guys.
It's a soundboard. He's knocking off. Courage. We're trying to play it. We're trying to.
This is a false tarantula from the genus Calisoga. They range throughout much of Northern California and are most frequently encountered by humans when wandering males enter houses during the mating season. Though this spider is known to be remarkably defensive and may appear menacing, receiving a bite from one is nothing to be alarmed by. Here are the effects of this spider's venom on my hand. As you can see, this spider took the opportunity to bite my hand without any hesitation. The initial symptoms included a moderate burning sensation, as well as pain at around a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. 5 minutes later, the burning sensation had increased, but the pain had not. Slight local perspiration had also begun. 1 hour later, the pain was down to a 2, the perspiration continued, and the burning sensation had decreased. 6 hours later, the pain was gone entirely, as well as any burning sensation, and there was still some perspiration. 12 hours later, all the symptoms were gone, and finally, 1 day later, no new symptoms had appeared. As you can tell, my reaction to Calisoga venom was quite mild. That being said, due to their highly defensive nature, I do not advise anyone to handle false tarantulas unless they are prepared to be bitten.
Wow. Buddy Rich is considered one of the greatest drummers of all time.
The fuck game is this?
Police! Get down now! Get down! Hands in the air!
I see the cops.
Get down!
Where'd you come from?
Drop your weapon! Get those hands up! Drop your weapons!
Okay, so I'm gonna hold the bottle like this, yeah, and as I turn it, yeah, you need to tell me when the bottle disappears, yeah? You see it still?
I can see it.
What about now?
I can see it.
Okay. Now?
I can see it. I can't see it.
You can't see it, so it's disappeared.
Well, no, it's still there.
But it could have disappeared because you can't see it right now.
No, but I know it's where.
Look, it hasn't disappeared. We know it hasn't disappeared,
exactly. I
but
told you.
It could have disappeared.
No.
Can you see it?
No.
So it could have disappeared. I mean, it hasn't, but it could have disappeared, right? We're in the same agreement, though. aren't
Okay.
We are, right?
All right, let's agree
okay.
to disagree. Okay.
So it could have disappeared. You'd agree with that?
I'm not. Okay, I'll agree for you.
So it could have disappeared. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But has it? No. It may have done, though. There you go. Disappeared.
What? That's not the same bottle.
That might be real.
Oh, yeah.
Unlikely, but it might be real.
What's your most expensive wine that you suggest?
We have our Bonjour that we just.
catch you at your crib if you read this is too.
I'm gonna record this. It's called
Possible acetate is.
Shorts aren't so bad. Of course, this will keep you randomly scrolling. I don't really like to randomly... What? Metallica has a new song? I don't want to get fucking copyright struck, because if someone's gonna copyright struck, it's gonna be fucking Metallica.
A lot of creeps in the
New
bar.
Ryan
tonight,
Long.
Huh? I guess. I'm Ed, by the way. Hi.
25 minutes ago.
No, I'm okay. She's okay.
Looked a little distressed from my point of view, so I want to make sure you're all right.
I think you're the one bothering her.
Are these guys bothering you? He was bothering her earlier, but the situation's currently under control. Thanks, pal.
Just touch your nose if these guys are bothering you.
What is happening?
What's happening is my bothering sensors are going off the charts.
My bothering meter just broke. Just say the word.
Step away, both of you, and leave. Sarah, was it?
I never told you my name.
I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I think it's Casey. Hi, I'm Shay.
Hey, are these guys bothering you?
Oh my god.
These two guys were bothering her, but I'm taking care of it.
You're the chief of bothering, pal. Look, all I see right here is 3 guys bothering a lady. Amanda, was it? Hi, I'm Danny. Nice to meet you.
Which one of these clowns is bothering you?
I have a table over there. If you want to get out of here, they won't bother
I
you.
also have a table.
I also have a table.
Just let me know who's bothering you so I can get rid of them.
Everybody's bothering you.
Did I just hear these guys are bothering you? I got a table over there.
I'm gonna go.
What?
Let's go!
Almost had it.
Oh, thanks.
There's a girl over there being bothered.
Wait.
That is funny. That is funny. This guy's channel is great. Zafrank1. Alright. It's time to start my day. Coffee with the consumer done.